When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just greed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip Mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place, and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Yo, hey.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the higher. These they come from the cause. We different in breed.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to.
Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as a divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and second and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy high. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a dick in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out dark hallways? This place like this, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you. Then just let me do it now.
Come back in. I bet you right up when we start the show. Follow me now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the place. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now.
Rock, strike, go easy in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it out as bad as gold of mine. Because we don't need change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show real world is on, you know we dazzle like get all rock from the battles. Rattle down your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the rock for your self-made. Check, test, 311 is L.
Know that we have always been down. If I ever did a thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Sound, it comes from the down, and we change a lot of things.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. He'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down, and here's Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
That's caught. It's Lambert-Smith, and he will score. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line, brings up 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That's going to be intercepted in the begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, L.A.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Conklin goes in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, L.A. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
27-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they need 7. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And a mark him down just shy of the 40. Good looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip it.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Loveland. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
It's now 3rd down.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It's never opened up. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Herbert now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert's throwing on second down. This one is caught by Bayless Jones Jr. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 34. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Be careful. Stay in tight. 12.
On the draw, here's Jones.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Chargers stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he will get into the end zone. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Giants. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Motion man is Johnston. On first down, Herbert. Seat, Wilson Adibo. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Giants take over first and 10.
On play action, Penix moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's going to look for the home run ball, and he'll take it on in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Gano on to add the extra point. And And look at this. The extra point is blocked. He gets free. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Herbert now on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Brian Burns in there for the sack, his 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. And McConkey, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. McConkey in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Motion man is Johnston. Throwing again, Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And 3rd down coming up. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Plant. It's Penix. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
First down. 1st and 2.
You're going to go play action with Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and the 11.
From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Giants.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
13-yard line.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the gun, here is Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Penix on third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the Giants will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Lambert Smith. Touchdown Chargers. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
31 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A big loss on the play.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Now it's the rookie, Omarion Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think if you're willing to throw it there, it tells us everything we need to know about the decision coming up here on 4th down. He didn't have anything available, threw it away, and I think in this part of the field, you got to really think hard about going for it.
They'll go. It's Hampton. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
1st down, Chargers.
To throw is Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he will score! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Dicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead.
Chargers 40, Giants 16. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with Tracy. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's good for a New York Giant.
On play action, Penix. Here's a short one. He's got screen. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good for a New York Giant.
Penix going to throw again. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Again, it's Penix. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's good.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Forced to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
19 Lions, 70 range.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pistol here for Herbert. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. That gains an even 60 yards.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow. And the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
This is Jones. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down. Because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
That's good.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones. We saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this his ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances, smart move to just throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Penix. This one caught left side, that's Strange. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. He's got his tight end, it's Loveland. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That is caught! And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
New York Giants. 1st and goal.
Penix now off the bootleg. He'll be forced outright. He pulls it in around the 5.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd, so good decision. Just throw it away.
They'll run.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Giants. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
The Giants.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Now he's free at the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
24.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Pushed out to his left. He'll run again. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Penix. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And they'll mark them out at the 8, but it is enough to set up 1st and goal.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To throw again, it's Penix. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st down, Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey.
Complete to Matt McConkey. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. Here comes the screen to Jones. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. McConkey in motion. Now Herbert again. He'll let one go down the middle. That's caught. And he will score again. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for two.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Giants 32. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
And the lefty panics on first down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up second down.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is third and long.
Let's go now. Like the 18. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Here's first and 10.
That's good for a Giants first down.
Again, it's Penix. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the two-point conversion.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
I actually don't love these plays, Mike, just throwing it up to the back corner on two-point tries. But when you have the confidence that your guy can go up and come down with it, and you can execute it at this level, it certainly worked out this time.
The return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 59, 59.
Motion man is Johnston. Throwing, Herbert. Forced out to his right. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. On the ground now with Jones. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Go. Hey, Kaplan.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert gonna go on 4th down. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's gonna have the Chargers 1st down. That would have to by a lot. It turns out to be a big gain on 4th down. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd down at the Giants' 43-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. And the Chargers have the 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown LA. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That That's good for a New York Giant.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The Giants will line up for the two.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Davis now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Darius Alexander getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Play action now. It's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, L.A. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing now is Herbert. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Giants 48. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Gibson now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Forced out left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go again with Hampton, and he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Up 3rd and inches.
pistol here for Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Poses.
You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.